How many times have you been told that brown sugar is a healthier alternative to white sugar? Maybe you use it in your coffee, in homemade desserts, convinced that you are making a better choice for your health. For many of you, dear elders, this has become widespread advice, almost a dogma, often leading to an abuse of cane sugar, with the false certainty that it is not harmful. But what if I told you that this is a dangerous illusion? What if in reality, brown sugar kills you slowly, just like its white cousin? I know this statement may seem strong, even contradictory to what you've always heard. But the truth is that even cane sugar is harmful, and ignoring this reality can have serious consequences for your health in old age. Many people make the mistake of believing that it is a harmless alternative, but its impact on your body, your high blood sugar, and the risk of elderly diseases is much more subtle than you think. In this video, I will clearly explain why brown sugar is not a friend of your health and why you should avoid it. We will reveal its hidden dangers, and I will give you tips for seniors on how to protect yourself. But not only that, my promise is that I will also show you how to sweeten your favorite drinks and dishes without using sugar to avoid glycemic spikes and enjoy the sweet taste in complete safety. Before we begin, I ask you a small favor. Like this video, share it with those you think could benefit from this vital information, and write in the comments what your favorite habit is for sweetening. Your contribution is very important to us. Let's face the hard truth right away. The idea that brown sugar is inherently healthier than white sugar is, unfortunately, a dangerous myth. Many suggest that you use brown sugar instead of regular sugar, and many elderly people end up abusing brown sugar because they think it is not harmful. But the truth is that brown sugar is also very harmful. The difference between the two is minimal and often misleading. Brown sugar is simply white sugar that hasn't had all of the molasses removed. It's this slight presence of molasses that gives it its brown color and slightly different flavor, but it doesn't magically make it more natural or beneficial to your health. Nutritionally, the amount of vitamins and minerals in molasses is so small as to be practically insignificant. We are talking about trace amounts, not a significant contribution to your daily nutrition. Thinking that you are getting important nutrients from this sugar is a self-deception that can cost you dearly in old age. The main problem is sugar itself. Whether it's white, cane, whole, or refined, sugar is essentially sucrose. Once ingested, your body metabolizes it in almost exactly the same way, causing your blood sugar levels to rise rapidly. This is a crucial factor in older health, where managing high blood sugar levels is becoming increasingly important to prevent or control type 2 diabetes and other diseases of the elderly. Every time your blood sugar spikes, your body is put under stress that, over time, can lead to serious consequences. Overindulging in any type of sugar, including cane sugar, contributes to chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a trigger for a wide range of issues that affect older adults, from joint pain to increased risk of cardiovascular disease, cognitive decline, and even certain types of cancer. Its impact goes far beyond simple weight gain. The body is constantly in a state of alert, and this silent wear and tear is precisely why we can say that cane sugar kills you slowly. Additionally, consuming too much sugar puts a strain on the pancreas, the organ responsible for producing insulin. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which the body's cells become less sensitive to insulin. This forces the pancreas to work even harder, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. It's a vicious cycle that compromises your body's ability to handle sugar efficiently, making existing or underlying problems worse. For older adults, who often already have slower metabolisms and a greater predisposition to certain conditions, the illusion that cane sugar is safe puts them at even greater risk. Many people replace white sugar with cane sugar believing they are making a conscious choice, but they end up consuming the same amount, if not more, with the same negative consequences for their health. It is a trap that we must not underestimate. The truth is that for your senior health, there is no good form of added sugar. The goal should be to drastically reduce your consumption, regardless of its source. Relying on cane sugar as a healthy alternative is a mistake that can slow down, or even derail, your efforts to maintain a healthy lifestyle in your 60s and beyond. This includes choosing healthy foods and eating a diet that emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods. The good news is that you don't have to give up the sweetness of sweets. There are safe and effective alternatives to sweeten your foods and drinks without causing the harmful blood sugar spikes that are such a health concern for seniors. I promised you a solution, and here it is: erythritol. Erythritol is a natural sweetener that is part of the polyol family, or sugar alcohols. It is found naturally in some fruits such as grapes, pears, and melons, and is a great choice for those trying to avoid added sugars. The great thing about erythritol is that it is not metabolized by the body like traditional sugar. This means that it passes through the digestive system without being absorbed or metabolized. This translates into a zero glycemic index. It does not raise high blood sugar and does not stimulate insulin production. It is ideal for blood sugar control and diabetes prevention, making it a valuable ally in your diet and nutrition. For seniors, this is essential for managing health in old age without giving up the sweet taste. It allows you to enjoy a sweet without the guilt or fear of compromising your progress. Erythritol has a sweet taste much like sugar, with about 70% of its sweetness. It is well tolerated by most people, and unlike other polyols, is less likely to cause digestive upset such as bloating or laxative effects when consumed in moderation. This makes it a convenient and versatile option for your beverages and recipes. You can use it for baking, to sweeten coffee or tea, or to add a sweet touch to your smoothies. In addition to erythritol, there are other natural alternatives to consider, always in moderation and with common sense. Stevia is another natural zero-calorie sweetener, derived from the stevia plant, which also has no impact on blood sugar. Some may notice a slight aftertaste, similar to licorice, but this is a matter of personal preference. It comes in powder, drops, or sachets, and is highly concentrated, so you only need a tiny amount. Xylitol is another polyol, with a sweetening power similar to sugar and a very low glycemic index. It is useful for dental health, as it does not promote tooth decay. But in some people it can cause mild gastrointestinal disturbances if taken in large quantities. It is important not to confuse it with birch sugar, even though they often come from the same source. Always remember that for your senior health, moderation and listening to your body are key. For a healthy breakfast for seniors or for a dessert, you can use these sweeteners without feeling guilty. You can add them to coffee, tea, natural yogurt, or use them to prepare light desserts without added sugar. It's not just about eliminating sugar, but replacing it with alternatives that actively support your health and blood sugar control. This will allow you to keep healthy food in your daily routine. Incorporating these alternatives into your diet is a key step toward a healthy lifestyle in your 60s and beyond. It allows you to enjoy the taste of sweetness without the negative consequences for your metabolism, helping you maintain a healthy weight and reduce the risk of sugar-related diseases of the elderly. This is true wisdom, making informed choices for your long-term well-being. Don't fall into the cane sugar trap. Invest in your health by choosing sweeteners that respect your body and your blood sugar levels. The advice for seniors that I give you today is not only about what to avoid, but also about how you can continue to enjoy life with more energy and less worry. A happy senior is a senior who is aware of their choices. Remember that making conscious food choices is a sign of wisdom and an act of love towards yourself. Your body will thank you. Whether you want to enjoy a sweet coffee or prepare a delicious dessert, now you know how to sweeten things without compromising your health.